and welcome to this very special virtual open event for the Global Academy.
And if you don't know about the Global Academy, it's a very unique school. It offers year 10s and year 12s a chance to really pursue their career in telly, obviously radio as well, social media or marketing.
I actually really wish that there was something like this when I was starting out. I mean, it didn't work out too bad because I get to work with these two.
Wow, what's wrong with that?
No, he's not
What's
too
wrong with that?
bad.
Yeah.
Career highlight.
Career low light.
Yeah.
But obviously this is such a great kickstart in a career.
And obviously, we would love if we could throw open the doors to you to discover the Global Academy for yourself. But obviously, in the current climate, it's just not possible, is it? So, we're doing a virtual event instead. You're going to love this. Here is what's coming up tonight.
A virtual tour of the Academy.
More on the industry opportunities for students.
A day in the life of year 10.
A look at all the subjects you're going to get to study.
Meet the teachers.
Graduates working at Global.
Meet today's students.
Oh, we've got all serious now. I was trying to give it a showbiz.
Go serious. It's serious stuff.
Go on.
A guide to sixth form.
And a day in the life of year 12.
But before all that, the first speakers on at tonight's event.
Now, I know what you're thinking here. Look, it's your man, Roman, it's Sonny, it's Sean, and also we get the biggest names to do us some serious favours, don't we?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we're talking, your Biebers, your Mendes, your Little Mix Girls, all those types of things. So we've got something for you, right? You're going to absolutely love this. Drum roll, please.
Oh, hi, I'm Jasmine, I'm 17, and in the future I'd like to go into digital marketing.
Hi, I'm Lewis, I'm year 13, and I'd like to be a radio presenter.
I'm Kizzy, I'm in year 13, and I would like to go into operations.
Hi, I'm Zaina, I'm in year 11, and I'd also like to go into presenting, whether that's TV or radio.
Hi, I'm Vanessa, I am in year 10, I'm 14 years old, and I would like to also go into visual media and hosting.
Hi, my name's Amit, I'm in year 13 right now, and I'm an aspiring TV presenter.
It's really practical and that you're able to actually work in really good facilities as well. It's not like with other schools where they've got maybe one camera or you use your phone. You've got the facilities there to use and it's really practical.
I remember walking in, the first thing you see is like the music studio and you can see the drum kits and all of that. And I was just like, oh, so like this is the type of music I want to study.
We literally use the same equipment that Global uses and we have so much fun. Like we learn, but we have fun at the same time.
I think it's good as well that they have teachers that specialise in digital, visual and audio, not just one subject in particular.
For me, I would say it's the environment, being around like-minded people. It's so important to have those similar people around you, and being at another school, for example, if I'm at my normal sixth form, if I was to carry on, I wouldn't be around those people.
You're encouraged to be creative. With other schools, the priority seems to be theory, but with this, I love that you're encouraged to come up with your own ideas and you're spurred on to do that. You've got people around you to do that. So I think it's coming up with your own ideas as well, as you're encouraged to sort of do whatever you want that's obviously media-wise.
Even in class, like for example, we take audio in year 13, like Lewis will say to me like, oh, can you just do this voiceover for me? Or like even in my podcast, I was like, Lewis could do my voiceover for me. And it's like, if you weren't with like-minded people, you wouldn't be able to help each other grow. But I really feel like we all use each other's abilities and strengths to like help us.
So having to kind of learn the processes and like the behind the scenes things and preparation you have to do was just like really eye-opening for me. We did our Jingle Bell Ball project, which basically just kind of helped us learn Photoshop and other Adobe softwares as well. So I've really learned so much in my first term, so I'm really excited to see what I'm going to learn throughout the rest of the year.
Yeah, I really like how at the Global Academy we work a lot with projects. So like it's not like every lesson we do a completely different whole task. Like we've done, so in my year 11, we've done a project, This Is Me, where we really spoke about like our past and what we want to do in the future and what we're doing right now. So we used Premiere Pro, but we also did Audition. So like as Vanessa said, we learn a lot about Adobe.
Compared to my last school, it's like we would just be piling up on a bunch of different things rather than everything being kind of laid out to you clearly in like a good format. But luckily here you can just have something to complete, and it also helps your determination in the lesson because you know what you're working towards.
So we also have our GCSEs, so we've got like a real wide variety of things that we can do. So for my options, I've chosen drama and music tech, and as Kizzy said, like when you go into the building, sing, the first thing you see is the drums, and it kind of, that straight away inspires you, and you're like, oh my gosh, like this is crazy, like this is real. But yeah, Vanessa, what have you chosen for your GCSEs?
I've actually chosen art and drama, but to still kind of see all the artwork around the school, and because it is just a completely creative environment, it was just kind of really just intriguing, and it really just makes you want to work straight away.
In sixth form, we do like so many different types of projects, and like straight away when you get into sixth form, because a lot of us would have come from year 10 and 11, we kind of had an idea of like what we liked more, like digital media or visual or audio. But then in year 12, like it's like being in year 10 all over again. Like it's so fun because not only are you mixed with like another like group of people, because it's like literally being in a new year group, but like you get to like redo all of the subjects again and really like figure out what you like. And it's really nice because you're working with people just like you and they have got quite a lot of skill, so you straight away think like, if I'm in this class I can make this work. And then after you like specialize in one of those, like for example I picked audio, then you really get to like go on and like really like adventure into like your different projects you want to do. Like in our class, like we're doing our main project, but in the class there's like 7 or 8 side projects going on right now that we all are helping each other with, and it's so exciting because it's all like, oh, do you want to help me do this podcast, or I've got this idea going on. And it's like literally, it's just like our class is like beaming with ideas, and it's actually so fun, and it just kind of makes you feel like this is school, like I'm actually going to get something out of this. It doesn't feel like, feels like a hobby, not like school. Is mad.
Kizzy, you're saying that you had a good experience, but like I came in year 12 and felt like I was sort of equipped with the knowledge in good speed,
yeah, that's
but,
what I mean.
doing everything. Yeah, and then I was sort of ready to sort of go and be on the same level as you guys, so I felt like I wasn't sort of behind or anything. So I just wanted to add that because I feel like for people that want to join in year 12, it was, I didn't feel left behind or anything.
You're all on like a balance when you come in, and I think that's the most like best bit, because like I almost felt like everything we had done in year 10 and 11, where obviously we were doing GCSEs with it, but it was kind of like a warm up. But when you were doing it at the time, you were like, oh my god, this is so exciting. And then it was like a warm up, because when everyone knew you came in year 12, it felt like you was like in a new school all over again. Like you was doing more, like there was like in audio, like I had done some stuff already, but I didn't realize how much more there was to learn, or in visual. And I literally just felt like it was warm up, but it was nice because everyone was on the same level. Like our teachers were exactly the same with everyone, and it literally just felt like a new like year group like forming together. And I think that is exciting when you're joining a new school as well, just that there's like always new people. It's like fresh minds, like fresh creativity around you. So yeah, it's really good.
You gain so much work experience, and once you leave the Global Academy, there's a whole new world out there.
The best thing Global has introduced in year 13 is the enterprise lessons that happen weekly.
Yeah, it feels like a professional environment, doesn't it? It feels like you said about the projects, we've all been mentioning what projects we've been doing. It feels like they're all sort of connected in a way because we're all sort of helping each other, and it feels like what it would do in at Global or some media, BBC, ITV, where they've got all these different TV shows or radio shows or projects on the go. It does feel like we're sort of ready to go for the industry.
And with Lewis, like when you said that everyone helps each other, I feel like at most schools, like every year group's really split up. Like year 10s only talk to each other, year 11s only speak to each other. But at the Global Academy, everyone's so friendly. Like you can literally go up, say hi to Luke. Like, I always see you guys. I'm always saying hi to you, and it's not like you don't have that like awkward barrier. Like you're always really friendly. You always get along with everyone really well.
And I think everyone learns from each other because we're both on like Youth Choice, which is the school radio station. I think that we sort of work together, don't we, and chat about and Youth Choice, and that's a project in itself. So yeah, there's no boundaries.
Definitely one of them being Youth Choice. So I actually managed to go to an event, VidCon, where I got to interview creators like Anna Maynard and Harvey, and that was really interesting. Then we've also had the Chasers come in, so I worked with them for the ITV programme, which was so exciting. Like that was amazing.
Not every experience you have at the Global Academy is actually in the college, it's also at all the things you get invited for. We get an email nearly every day with some opportunity that we can take.
When Capital Extra came to the school, like it was so exciting. I even got to DJ with them, and like Robert Bruce, the guy there, the presenter, he really helped me as well and actually taught me a lot. So that was like really exciting.
My favourite memory at the Global Academy is hosting the Global's Got Talent Awards. Especially in that period of time, I was so passionate about presenting, especially on TV. So the fact that I was able to do it on a stage with professional equipment surrounded by me, the live audience. I think that was so magical, and that memory will just always be with me forever.
My highlight at Global would be becoming the student executive for Key Stage 5. It was a great achievement, and I was very proud of myself. It gave me an opportunity to do what I love, which is giving the students at the Academy a voice.
I'm quite surprised I've already made like as many friendships, like close friendships as I had already, and especially the teachers as well and the staff. I felt they're a lot more encouraging and nurturing to what you want to do.
So I really look forward to seeing new people come to the Academy.
Yeah, definitely. Look forward to working with you.